Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Week 10 battle for the PDL. We're going to be playing Hydra and the Norwalk Nosepass. We're just getting the battle started up right now. So, yeah, not much more introduction I need to do, I don't think. If you missed the team builder, that should have gone up yesterday, so you can check that out. But if you don't want to, that's cool. We'll just go over the team real quick right before we hop into the battle. We've got Zapdos, Tangela, Bronzong, Emboar, Nidoking, and Mega Gyarados. So those are the six we're going to be bringing this week. Zapdos, Tangela, and Bronzong performing as bulky pivots, while Nidoking, Emboar, and Nidoking and Emboar are both choiced, being our breakers. And then if Mega Gyarados can get set up, he's going to be our win con because my opponent doesn't have a lot to switch into his attacks. Uh-oh. There's a communication error. Alright, well, we will be getting started in just a moment. I'm just going to see if maybe... Okay, yeah. My opponent just forgot to put the mods in the battle box, so he'll be just a moment. And while we're waiting, I don't know. There's not much I have to talk about, at least not in the world of Pokemon. Anyway, the day we're playing this battle, it's actually Friday. So Super Mario Odyssey just came out today, which is hype. I've been playing it for the last few hours. It's such a good game. I'm looking forward to playing it some more, but this this is gonna have to come first because this is PDL and we don't give out free wins around here. So um yeah, other than that, Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon coming out soon, which is cool. Uh, they did release couple of new screenshots from the game. One of them including a picture of an online battle where one of the players is using a Landorus Therian form. So just based on speculation, because of that, I feel like it's kind of it's likely. I feel it's likely that Landorus and the other legends like Cresselia and Heatran are going to be catchable in game, which will be significant in VGC 18. Although I feel like people probably expected them to be available in the game. It's just something Game Freak does, I guess. But yeah, other than that, new news coming out on the 2nd of November. That should be pretty hype as well. Probably going to be talking about the Team Rocket we saw on the Japanese digital download cards. Team Rocket is back, so I assume that's what the news is going to be about. But well, you never know. You never know. That's what I was gonna say, but that doesn't make any sense. I'm the king of not making any sense. But yeah, excited for Ultra Sun and Moon. Also will be getting Xenoblade Chronicles 2 when that comes out in December, so that's also looking to be a really good game. Nice, beautiful graphics, an amazing soundtrack. As far as what I've seen and heard of it, of course. But yeah, I'm glad they're actually getting it out this year. It's just something that'll definitely take me through the holidays if I'm not too busy finishing up Mario or Pokemon. Although hopefully I can get Pokemon done pretty quickly because we gotta get our Mons teams ready for VGC 18. You know what I'm saying? Even though I've got a couple teams that are already built and they should be VGC 18 legal. Some of them have like some VGC, some ORAS move tutor moves like Giga Train Volcarona, but I feel like all the move tutors in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire will be returning. I'm crossing my fingers anyway. If they don't, the games actually could be a lot different. You won't be able to see Tailwind Salamence or Tailwind Zapdos. You won't be able to see Icy Wind on some of the common Icy Wind users, nor will you be able to see Icy Wind on any of the new. Like if Icy Wind isn't a move tutor, that is no Icy Wind Feeny, which I know some people are predicting to happen. But yeah, I mean, move tutors are confirmed back. It's just which ones are going to be coming back. And I feel like Icy Wind and Tailwind are going to be like almost guaranteed because it seems like they always have the it seems like they always have those speed control move tutors. Like they also have the Electro Web move tutor. I think that'll be coming back. Elemental Punches, Low Kick, Knock Off. I think all those are coming back. And if they don't, it's cool. We'll just have to make do without them. Let's see if my opponent is back online. I think that gave him enough time to put the mons in the battle box. So I'll just challenge him right here. See if he's ready to go. Alright. And he accepted, so let's get this show on the road. Sorry the introduction took a little longer than expected. But yeah, now you know what I'll be doing for the next few months. So, yep, just single battle, normal rules. And of course, the participating team is going to be the same one that I introduced to you at the beginning. In case you forgot, is Zapdos, Tangela, Bronzong, Emboar, Nidoking, and Gyarados. So yeah, hopefully they can put in the work they need. I definitely have faith in my Pokemon. I believe in them. Alright. And here we go. He has brought Glalie, Muck, Raikou, Infernape, Blastoise, and Archeops. So no Doug Trio, and that's actually really good because my two Pokemon that Doug Trio actually does well against don't have Shed Shell, so he can't trap my Emperor or my Nidoking, which is fantastic. I assume he's actually going to lead with Archeops because I'm assuming that is like uh suicide lead sort of thing. I'm tempted to lead off with Nidoking, but it's probably Focus Sash. I think I'm gonna lead off with it anyway. And the reason for this is because I know I'm Choice Scarf. I can just Ice Beam it, and if I lead Bronzong, and he doesn't lead Archeops, like let's say he leads Infernape, then I'm just in a difficult position. But Nidoking hits everything pretty decently hard, and if I don't like the matchup, like Blastoise for example, I can switch into my Tangela pretty easily. Of course, he could also be Suicide Lead Infernape as well with Stealth Rocks. Either way, this will basically threaten any offensive lead, or rather frail lead. BC Burb, I'm assuming. Yep. Let's see. Archeops. So, called the lead right. Oh, we don't have Ice Beam. I forgot we have Flame. Thunderbolt instead. Um, Probably should go for it. He does not have any electric immunity. He could switch into Raikou or Muck even because Muck has pretty good SPDF. But I'm okay with just launching off a Thunderbolt right here. Get it off. It puts the Archeops into defeatist range, so it won't be able to threaten very much damage. And if he switches, I get chip. If he switches into muck, I have that paralysis chance. So I'm okay with making this play. He could also be Scarf on this thing, but I have a decent amount of bulk, so I should be able to live one hit. And knowing that it's Scarf, if it is going to be really nice. But the fact that he led with it makes me think that it's Sash lead. So he's actually not Sash. He could have been Choice Banded too, that's possible. But now he knows I'm Scarf, so that's not the worst thing in the world. He was going to find out eventually. And I'm glad that he's finding out after we just took a kill. So we're already up 6-5, which is nice. He's probably going to go into his Raikou here, because since he knows I'm scarfed into Thunderbolt, yeah, he doesn't want me being able to just stay in. So here I am going to go into probably my Tangela, because Tangela doesn't really care about the damage. The worst case scenario is Calm Mind. Yep, it is Calm Mind. Okay. That's fine though, because we do have ways of dealing with it. I could hard switch back into my um thing. What is it? Nidoking, because I do tank a hit from it. But I think the better play would be to hmm. It depends on what his set is. Because if he has Substitute, I probably should attack. Although I don't know if I break the sub. I'm going to Giga Drain here. First turn, just to gauge the damage. He does have Substitute, so that's great because that means he doesn't have Volt Switch. Does this break the Substitute though? Because if it does, then he won't. Okay, so it doesn't break the sub, which is a little unfortunate, but that's fine. I can Giga Drain next turn. Yeah, I can Giga Drain right here. He'll probably go for another Calm Mind, but that's not the worst thing in the world. And he'll inevitably wear himself down with the substitutes if he keeps going for him. He won't go for Hidden Power Ice here because he has a pretty much guaranteed sub. Technically, I do live a Thunderbolt from here. Do I need Nidoking for anything? Well, it's nice for revenge killing stuff. Uh, the um, my Gyarados wins this game, so I'm going to hard switch into Nidoking. I think he'll substitute here. He might even go for a raw Calm Mind, although that's risky because he's probably, yeah, he went for substitute. He's probably been watching my previous weeks, seeing that I've run stuff like Leech Seed and Knockoff in the past, which I'm running both of those this week. So he probably didn't want me to get one of those off. Here I'm just going to Earth Power. If he doesn't have a lot of special attack investment, I'll actually live this. But I'm only EV'd to live +1 Hidden Power Ice. So if he has max special attack, it's either a roll or a guaranteed knockout. Which is fine, because I'll just knock out the substitute right here with the Earth Power. And he actually has extra sensory, so that'll knock me out. But that's fine. Except for the fact that that will knock out my Emboar as well. Although I do have the Sucker Punch. And I only live +1 Thunderbolt with my Gyarados. So this is a problem. Although Bronzong does always break the sub. With Gyro Ball. So I might need to sack Bronzong. I think I'm okay with sacking Bronzong in order to put this thing in range of Sucker Punch from my Emboar. Here's where I'm wishing I had Earthquake on my my Bronzong right here, because if he went for Thunderbolt right here, I could just knock him out. But that's fine. We get the Gyro Ball off. Bang. This should do about 25%. Yep. And now he should be in range of the Sucker Punch. It's gonna be close. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sack Bronzong. This Raikou is a problem. Maybe I should have brought Unaware Clef. Hmm. Another thing I could have done is not lock myself into Thunderbolt turn 1 because it gave him the ability to set up. Anyway, yeah, I just go into my Emboar here. And Sucker Punch. If Sucker Punch doesn't knock it out, he won't be able to sub, and I can just send in Tangela, who can easily eat up hits and wear it down until it goes down. And after it goes down, I should be able to just win with The only problem here is if he predicts the Sucker Punch and goes for a substitute. Because then he will inevitably just stall me out, and I will actually just lose the game right there. But I'm going to go for it. I think it's a little too risky to not go for it. I could have also maybe done Physical Tangela. Because after a Sword Stance, Tangela could easily break the sub, but I don't know. It's just got so little attack that you need the Sword Stance. He's thinking about this one, whether I go for the Flare Blitz or the Sucker Punch, which is fair, but nice. Okay, he actually does attack, which is great because now again he can't substitute, so I can wear him down with the Tangela just by clicking Giga Drain. Actually, do I need to click Giga Drain? Basically, I just got to knock this Raikou out. Once I knock this Raikou out, I should be able to set up my Gyarados and win. Unless it's on the well, what do I set up my Gyarados on? Definitely Blastoise. Almost certainly Muck as well, especially after the Intimidate. So I'm going to knock off the Raikou. He withdraws. Okay. That's fine by me. We get to knock off the Muck, which is fantastic. We crit it, which is unfortunate for him, but not like the biggest deal in the world for him either. I'm going to Leech Seed here. Oh, I miss. That sucks just a little bit. But I'm okay with Tangela going down because if I get the Leech Seed off on this thing, I just send in my Gyarados. He Poison Touches me, that's not the biggest deal in the world. He doesn't have anything to absorb this Leech Seed either, so something's going to get seeded. As long as we connect, of course. Hoping he stays in, because if he stays in, yeah, I just set up my Dragon Dance, and he doesn't really have anything for that. So hopefully we can land. If not, it's not the end of the world, but and we do connect. Perfect. Goes for the Poison Jab. That'll knock out my Tangela. That's actually ideal because now we get the free switch into Gyarados, and we should just win. He'll probably switch out his Muck, which is why I'm tempted to substitute here instead of just raw Dragon Dance. but I think Raw Dragon Dancing is the play. Like 100% of the time. Like Substitute would be the play if he stays in, actually. But like staying in, he's at -1. He's leech seated. Like it's pretty risky to stay in, I guess. So I'm thinking he'll go out into his Blastoise because that's really his only Pokemon to take a hit unless he's Focus Sash on something. Really wishing I could have gotten my rocks up, but it's okay. Yep, he does withdraw Muck into the Shellfish, which is probably Blastoise. Yep. Which of course could have Haze. It could also have Aura Sphere, but probably has Rapid Spin, Scald. Get the Dragon Dance up. If he goes for Aura Sphere, I'm just gonna double crunch. I'm gonna sub here in case he has Dragon Tail. And if he has Haze as his Gyarados answer, then he has Roar. Okay. That sucks then. But I mean getting Zapdos in is fine because I get the Volt Switch here. And he'll probably switch out. So I get the Volt Switch right back into Gyarados where I can set up again. But now that I know he has Roar instead of Dragon Tail, I don't have to sub up anymore. Huh. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I didn't give my Pokemon Volt Switch. Oh, no. I still have Thunderbolt. I think I lose now. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm going to go for the Heat Wave burn here. It's kind of stupid and scummy, but I I needed that momentum. If I could have just Volt switched right back into my Gyarados. Oh my gosh. I feel so stupid. Cuz now he just stays in, sacks it. Oh my goodness. That was oh my gosh. I feel silly. I'm sorry about this, guys. This was a poor this was a poor showing on my part. I didn't even oh my gosh. I feel so silly cuz like this is the first time all league that I forgot to that I've messed up one of the movesets. And I'm probably going to lose because of it. Here comes probably the Infernape or the Glalie, but the Glalie could get me a Dragon Dance, and that might be a little too risky for him, for his likings. Unique type. Nope, it's Infernape. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to roost off the damage. Because I know it depends on uh, his spread, his set. But yeah, it's not looking good, guys. Especially because I subbed up, so now I died a close combat. I really needed Volt Switch in this game. But I'm not going to ask my opponent to restart or anything. That's stupid and mean. Oh, I messed up my set. Please restart. No, I'm not going to do that, guys. So I have substitute on his Infernape, so it might be Vacuum Wave with a Nasty Plot. This is probably a Z move user too. If it's Inferno Overdrive, that probably knock. If it's physical Inferno Overdrive, it won't knock me out. If it's special, it probably will though. Maybe, because you know Zapdos is pretty bulky. Basically, I kind of have to hope he's special, Inferno Overdrive, and he misses Focus Blast. If all that happens, I can still win this game. So he is Inferno Overdrive. Is he physical or is he special? This kind of won't tell us, though. I mean, it kind of will, I guess. If it knocks out, it's almost certainly special. If it doesn't knock out, I really won't know if it's physical or special because I have not done this calc. Oh, that's definitely physical. That's definitely physical, which is actually bad because that means he has close combat. Uh, yeah, I'm just gonna roost. I mean, he's gonna go for the flare blitz. There's nothing I can do about that. I can hope he doesn't have close combat or doesn't have enough attack EVs to knock me out. But even if he doesn't, he has enough resources in the back. Oh my gosh. So I mean it was an okay game. I obviously lost because of not having Volt Switch, but that's not my opponent's fault. I can't like get mad at him for that. So, good game. That's going to be our first loss and yeah, that'll definitely teach me. That'll teach me to definitely double check my team before actually going into the battle next time. But yeah, hopefully we can come back next week. We're still 9-1. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This is obviously super quick. Um Super quick battle. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later. Goodbye for